One night I was watching Alien for what may well have been the 122nd time, and I reimagined it as a stoner comedy. Yeah, that's right. Alien. Ridley Scott's 1979 horror classic. Now, after Ellen Ripley, Captain Dallas is my favorite character from the movie. Played by Tom Skerritt, he's a guy who just runs the ship, doesn't like the idea of walking somewhere, passes the buck even when he thinks it's a bad idea, mainly so his boss won't yell at him. At one point, he carelessly offers to buy dinner for the entire crew. Don't do that, save your money. And whenever possible, he just moseys on over to the shuttle to listen to some Mozart. It's not beyond the realm of possibility to assume that Captain Dallas partakes in the cannabis. He seems to be a dude who doesn't like to do stuff, just happy to be making a good paycheck, and works on a spaceship that does allow smoking. It also helps that Tom Skerritt played Cheech's cousin Strawberry in Cheech and Chong's Up in Smoke. Which, come to think about it, came out the year before Alien. So if you were in the theater when Alien came out, you'd think, hey, it's the other guy from that movie where they smoked the funny cigarettes. Anyway, so several years ago I was watching Alien in my natural habitat, the middle of the night, stone cold sober and bored. I imagined that Dallas had a secret stash of weed in the Nostromo's airshaft. Why the airshaft? I don't know, I was bored. Maybe because Dallas goes into the airshaft and for the second time we see the alien with the munchies. That's why. So hear me out. The next time you put the movie on, imagine that the stash exists. It works a little better if you imagine it to be an emergency stash because Dallas used up his main stash during the first half of the trip. Anyway, that's all you have to do. Here's how the movie would play out from Dallas's point of view. Their flight gets interrupted. Suddenly your boss gives you more work to do. Your crew just complains about not getting paid enough and brag about how much they like griping. They land, and the ship breaks after landing on a really hard rock. A crew member gets a grabby thing with oysters for insides attached to his face. You had to carry his dead weight back to the ship. Your warrant officer almost wouldn't let you back on board. You get a big acid hole in your floor, and then you're rewarded by finding out that you're gonna arrive home 10 months later than expected. The only crew member not giving you a hard time is the cat. You'd be stressed out too. So you borrow a bit from your emergency stash and go to the shuttle for some necessary me time and music. You think things are looking up. Then the person you're sitting next to during dinner has a dick-like alien entity burst out of his chest. Damn it! You think, okay, no problem. We're down one guy, but this is a small alien, we can take care of it. But then suddenly it becomes huge and eats another guy. To make matters worse, Ripley and Parker tell you it's hiding out in the airshaft. The airshaft? Dallas, your weed's in there. Ah! So Dallas volunteers to go after the beast, not to be heroic, but just wanting to save his stash from the alien. But it was all for naught because the alien has discovered his stash and used it up. Dallas immediately regrets his decision, regrets the choices he's made in life, and becomes yet another snack for an alien with the munchies. And so we all learn a valuable life lesson. Just say no to drugs. It may lead to you being eaten by an alien one day. Alright, I hope y'all got a kick out of this stupid but funny movie take that I had. I decided to make this as a bonus Alien Day video after finishing my Alien vs. Predator video. Check that out if it sounds up your alley. If you like movie conspiracies, I have another video on how The Rock is secretly Sean Connery's last James Bond movie. And if you have any other weird ways to rewatch movies, please let me know. I'd love to hear them. Like, share, subscribe, you know the drill. And remember, don't talk or think too much.